Alright. Alright. Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. I'm sure you guys watching post will just kind of skip ahead to when you see this ugly mug. How are we all doing? I hope we're all doing fantastically well. So, we're going to be continuing on our Eve journey. The funny thing about Eve is I was going to do I was going to record a video, and indeed there will be like just Eve videos and things like that, but figured, you know, let's stream all that good shit, and we're going to have a look at a couple of things. First, we're going to have a look at that Omega? Yes, that Omega thing that we got in the previous stream. And let's... Yay. Now, I need to figure out exactly where I find... That's the New Eden store. No skills and training. Okay, first we're gonna change that. So that was completed. We're going to Soldier of Fortune. New Eden Soldier of Fortune are capsuleers who venture beyond the safety of secure space in search of glory and riches. Low and null security space can be very dangerous. I like the sound of that. But the rewards often match the risk, especially if you fly with other pilots. There are thousands of capsuleer corporations waiting out there to bring you into their fleet to help you get those gun firing on target. Then you have enforcers, which looks like it's just doing bounties and things like that. Let's look at the skill catalogs. Maybe we can... Nope. Got nothing in there. But it doesn't actually look like we've got any skill points that we can actually allocate. So what we might do is we might hold off on those skills until later on, until we have a little bit more of a robust understanding of what we're doing. So we got some stuff. We got a starter, gift, cerebral accelerator, whatever the fuck that is. It says right here, cerebral accelerators are military-grade boosters that significantly increase a pilot's skill development for a limited time. This is achieved by priming the user's brain, the old noggin, by priming the user's brain and neural pathways for increased data bandwidth. Hey, we're going to get increased bandwidth. I always like that. We also got a skin for our destroyer. Now, didn't we get... My brain's a little bit... my memory from previous live stream is a little bit fuzzy. But we did get... this requires skills. Galantine Destroyer. Alright, we're gonna buy and train that. Price, yep, buy and inject. Fantastic. And we also have... in the item hanger, we have a destroyer skin. Got a destroyer skin cranking, and if we have a look at this, so that's going to... Alright, so we got Frigate 2, Frigate 3, and then Destroyer. So that's going to do... It's basically going to do its thing. But anyway, we are going to continue on with Captain, what we were doing before.
I trust you'll keep quiet about the wrecked scout ship. So long as whoever was spying on us hasn't realized we found it, Air will have the upper hand.
By the way, all the beginning stuff, like this beginning stuff, is like all new shit. As far as I'm aware, it's all new stuff. Which is, new stuff is always good.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. Have you checked out the agency yet? It's the best way to find things to do.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go into the agency.
Catrix is right, Captain. In the agency, you'll be able to peruse a variety of activities, many of which will help you grow as a capsuleer.
Yeah. Cool.
If mining tickled your fancy, as the saying goes, you might be interested in viewing the agency's dedicated resource harvesting section. As you can see, there are a variety of options available to you. If you enjoyed your time mining with Elias, You might find asteroid belts and or anomalies worthy of pursuit.
So yeah, so you got mining and all that sort of stuff. So there's like a lot of routes you can go down when it comes to Eve, and it boggles the mind at just how much there is.
It's clear you've got potential, Captain. I can put you in touch with a few people who can help you grow that potential into something great.
But I really like combat. That's the thing. The combat in this game is what gets me. Not so much the mining. Like the mining, you know, making some of the in-game currency. Cool. And I guess if I wanted to just build up my ISK, then mining could be a good way to go, and it could be a good thing to do. But I think I'm going to go down like the combat-y kind of route. You know, bounties and shit like that.
I suggest you take a moment to familiarize yourself with what each career agent has to offer. They specialize in various forms of combat, industry, and exploration. Mission. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. Even
Yes.
explore multiple paths if you wish. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Alright, cool. So we got a few different ones. So we got Enforcer. Enforcer pilots live for war, wielding unimaginable destructive forces. That daily reforge the landscape of New Eden. Join the career if you enjoy lasers, missiles, generally making sure that someone else has a really bad day. I do like that. You have Industrialist, which industrial pilots are the rugged individuals tearing asunder asteroids and reforging them into materials. So this would be kind of like the mining thing, I'm guessing. You got Explorer. Space is vast, and a lot of it remains uncharted. Explorers are dedicated to discovering cosmic anomalies and various signatures. Alright, so that's basically the exploration stuff. Then you have Soldier of Fortune. Pilots on this training program will be introduced to the many commonly used modules and tactics on the battlefield, including interdirection, logistics, and evasive maneuvers. In order to complete this tutorial, a Capsuleer must come to master their own needless fear of death. Fair enough. You have Entrepreneur, which these pilots are masters of arbitrage, profiteering, and generally making a space buck off the sweat of another man's brow. Join this career if you prefer to sit in a leather... Nah, we want to blow shit up. So we're going to go Enforcer. We are going to go Enforcer, and we're going to set destination for Enforcer.
Now let's close the agency.
Yeah.
There is one.
Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology, literally.
Fair enough.
A possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research.
But what research?
While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open.
Much appreciated, Miss.
Alright, so they're going to let us know when that sort of shit happens. So.
With bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe.
Or it's funny.
Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity.
Probably just gonna get fucking blown up. If I'm 100% honest, man. I'm probably just gonna get blown the fuck up. Like, I dare say that's gonna happen. That's how it will happen. But anyway. So we're gonna undock, gonna head off, go to a different place. And, yeah. Fingers crossed, I have a little bit more of a productive evening tonight when it comes to Eve.
Trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel
Come on, don't spaz out on me now.
is via stargates. We will proceed to our
Yeah.
Stargates.
And we're gonna jump.
After that rousing introduction to New Eden, it's nice to be in space without the threat of imminent peril. Though this is New Eden,
It is quite nice though.
peril often approaches when you least expect it.
And there we go. Off we pop. So we're going to drop out of this place and we're going to hopefully... You know, we're going to hopefully figure out a few little bits and bobs. Oh, there was a planet. And it's gone. And like that, it's fucking gone. Alright, so there's the Stargate. So what we need to do is we need to... oh. We're jumping. We're jumping. Alright, we're already jumping, so... Alright. Cool. Ah, yes. I'm all stealthed and shit. Alright, so we are going to continue jumping, so we want to go... I'm guessing that's where we want to go. Alright, route, yeah. We're gonna jump all the way to that. So at least it's kind of giving us the route that we gotta take. I mean, I'm fairly certain at some point in the future I'm gonna have to learn how to navigate all of this shit kind of on my own. Without needing the... Well, without the help of, you know, these auto... You know, this auto guide sort of shit. Alright, so... Yeah, we're going to get into that. We're going to jump again. Alright, now we've just got one jump remaining. One jump. Which, you know, could be worse. Could be worse. There's definitely a lot of traveling in this. There we go. And now we should be A-okay. And then we can kind of start getting on with some of the agency missions, which will be good.
Captain. Initiate docking sequence.
Yes. So we want to go here, and we want to... Yeah, we're going to dock. And then we'll start getting our enforcer missions, which will give us a good understanding of blowing shit up. Pretty straightforward, if I'm 100% honest. So, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I mean, you know, hopefully at some point in the future we can like make a few friends. We might be able to knock about with a few people. I mean, shit, maybe even join a battle at some point later on down the line. Who fucking knows, man? Who knows? I sure as hell don't. I sure as hell don't. Like, there's a lot of stuff about Eve that is just so alien to me when it comes to, you know, just the way the game itself operates. It's so alien to me that it's absolutely insane.
To contact a career agent, you must first access the agency.
Alright, so we are in here now, and we got our... Let's see. No, we gotta contact the agency.
Well remembered, Captain. I knew you would be quick to learn. Now don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent.
Alright, so we're gonna chat to our enforcer buddy, and...
Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose to work with multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now.
Well, that's good.
To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission.
It's always a good thing. Like when it's, when they turn around and do the whole, oh, don't worry about it, man. Like, you'll be able to do all the shit that you want to do. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alright, so here's one that we're going to be getting. I have just one thing. I have just the thing you want. Okay, so we're going to be killing some thugs near a mining belt or an asteroid belt. So, yeah. Clear the pirates from the asteroid belt as your agent has requested on behalf of a group of miners. The following rewards will be yours if you complete the mission. And we'll get some bonus stuff if we complete it within 5 hours, which isn't going to be an issue.
Now, let's tidy up our display, shall we? Close the agency.
I know, Aura. I know. I know, love. It's all good. Alright?
Has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with your progress. Since you have accepted the Enforcer's mission, you should select the Enforcer career path.
But I've already got this kind of like... Okay.
For your chosen career path, you will want to train the Air Enforcer skill plan.
Okay.
You can view the contents of each skill plan by selecting the, aptly named, Show Skill Plan Contents button.
How original. Okay, so this is all the shit that they're going to give us.
Training. And you are a good capsuleer, are you not? To prove to me what a good capsuleer you are, add the skills to your...
God, she's such a mum, isn't she? It's like, you're a good capsuleer, aren't you? You're a good capsuleer. Alright, so these are all the shit that we're going to be getting from this pathway. So we're gonna skill plan content. So we're already kind of working on the Galantine freight stuff to get the destroyer shit. But we're gonna get like drones. We're gonna get small hybrid turrets. We're gonna get weapon upgrades, surgical strike. We're gonna have a few different bits and bobs to work with. Now they want me to start training this, so this will probably...
Plans to guide your progression will make your life easier and prove rewarding.
Yeah, we'll set that as the current tracked plan.
You'll find skill plans tailored to match your evolving goals.
Yes. So we're gonna have we're gonna have some stuff cranking. Using skill plans to guide your progression will make your life easier, more rewarding, blah blah blah. Fantastic.
Sometimes reward capsuleers with new ships. It is wise to have the skills required for those ships in your
I agree.
We're almost ready to embark on our new adventure.
Alright, so we're gonna kill a bunch of pirates.
Details regarding the mission you accept.
Pirates of Eden. We're gonna kill a bunch of pirates.
On the info panel.
Thank you, Aura. Alright, so we're gonna have a look at the details. So,
Review the mission briefing, objectives.
come on, Aura. Come on, love.
Should you ever need to be reminded of any of those details, you can always... I must say, Captain, you've handled yourself remarkably well.
Thank you.
Though there are thousands of copies of Aura in New Eden, I am glad to be your Aura. Have I said too much? My sentimentality protocols...
Oh, Aura. You sappy
Venture out into the stars.
little program.
Go forth and show New Eden what you are truly made of.
Alright. We're all good. Oh, okay, sick. So we got some folks chillaxing down here. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff. So, one of the things that I want to look at first, because I already know what the mission is. We're going to go out and we're going to kill some stuff. I want to see what this, because, like, I was a little bit addled in my previous stream. I just wasn't doing too good. So, I kind of wasn't paying attention to anything. So we got extended... okay, so we got this stuff. So we get a selection of 360 unique ships to fly. By the way, Didgeridoo Vibes gifted me this this little thing. Good morning, Acid Carbine. What's up, man? What's good, man? So yeah, thank you very much, Didgeridoo Vibes, for gifting me this. Even though I sounded like an absolute asshole, you know, even though I sounded incredibly depressed in the previous one. I assure you, it is not because of you. It is just because I was just having a real bad time of just up here. So we got a selection of 360 unique ships to fly, which is really cool. Train any of 461 skills to maximum level. Max level! 2 times training skill speed and exclusive Triglavian ship piloting. Let's try that again. Triglavian. Triglavian? Very cool. Alright, so that's what we're going to have, and we're going to have that until the 14th of May. Which is very, very good. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to head out. We're going to clear the pirates and hopefully loot some stuff from those pirates. That'll be nice. We're going to get a railgun and we're going to get some antimatter charges. From what I remember, we need to connect things like antimatter charges onto railguns. Now, I'm going to have a look and see what I've got on my ship at the moment. Like I was doing, I'm fairly certain I was. Oh no, I need to go to fitting. See, I'm remembering. Clever girl. So we've got some civilian Gatling railgun, and we have a civilian miner. So if we wanted to, we could go out and mine a few little bits and bobs while we're out and about, just to sell. We don't have a massive, cargo space. I think we've got, it does say, cargo bay holds 135 meters cubed, as far as I'm aware, yes. So we might be able to get some cool stuff. We got some mining lasers here. Hey, What's going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today we're playing Rust. What's up, Bacon? How you doing, man? What's up, Bacon? How you doing, my dude? So it doesn't look like, we don't need to attach anything to these, so we're just going to head straight out. We're going to undock, and we're going to head off to the mission, shoot down some pirates, maybe mine a thing, like do a little bit of cheeky mining while we're in that area, just to maximize the amount of ISK that we're getting. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm doing good. I took like 4 or 5 days to sort of rest the old noggin to do some. Because a lot of things have been going on, like up here in the old noggin. But no, I'm doing a lot better. Okay, so we could just warp to locale. Warp to the locale. So we're gonna warp to the locale. We're gonna kill all the pirates that are around, and we're gonna do okay. We're gonna do okay. So we got mining laser upgrade. Cool. So we're going to have our little Gatling railgun, and we'll be able to mine up some stuff that's in that area. So, that would be good. Speaking of mining. So, my birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm thinking about doing a birthday Entropia stream, doing some mining. So, that's going to be fun. Where are the little fuckers? There we are. So we're gonna get in on approach. I wish I could warp in Entropia. Yeah, me too, man. Like, it would just make traveling a hell of a lot easier. Like, even if they had like the little warp gates that you can spend like, a couple of PED on, right? That, 2 PED and you're able to warp from whatever planet you're on to a planet of your choice. That would be great. But yeah, in May 3rd is my birthday. So in under 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks yesterday. So in 2 weeks we're going to have like a little birthday live stream. And I'm going to be doing some, well, hopefully doing some mining there. So we want to lock. Are we good? We good? We good? Yes, and we want to track. Yeah, we want to keep track of that guy. So, and I remembered that one. I don't even think I've been taught that one yet. Yeah, and if you move, you kind of go out of it. So, you kind of want to keep tracking shit. Alright, we got a little bit of ISK. Do we have anything in... Do we have anything that we can grab from that? Let's approach. Come on. Nothing, nothing. Alright, so we are going to boost ourselves over to that guy. And we're going to... Yeah, there we go. So we're going to keep an eye on... It looks like a couple of them are actually together. So we actually want to go to the closest one. If we can deal with the closest one first, then, you know, all the more power to us. We want to activate our thrusters. We want to get there quicker. Someone is selling a quad wing. Wait. There are quad wings that are warp capable? Bullshit. I thought that was reserved for like Pathfinders and like motherships and shit like that. How rude. But that's cool. You know, if you can get something that's warp capable, ooh, could be a game changer, you know? Could be an absolute game changer. Alright, we within range? Yep, we're in range. Let's blast the shit out of this guy. It looks like we're getting, you know, we're in contact with the other guy as well. So, once we've taken care of this guy, we'll, like, target the next guy. And all will be swell. 60k USD asking price. I want it, but it's out of my price. Man, most things in that game are like in Entropy Universe are out of my price range. Yeah, there we go. Let's pay attention to it. It looks like there isn't actually anything in there. Okay, yeah. Empty. I wonder if this guy will have anything. Yeah, I just noticed that. There might be a little bit of a lag between what you're seeing and what I'm discovering. So, yeah, I just noticed that then. I like the fact that they give like a little bit of insight into kind of like what they've got. So, you know, that is pretty cool. But yeah. Got one left. I want it to, but I'm not dropping 6k on a quad when I could get a privateer for less. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, okay, to be honest, there's a lot of stuff that I want to get in Entropy Universe before I get something like a Pathfinder. Are we going to smash into this? Or are we going to go through it? Alright, no, we go through it. We go through it. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're Alright, we're going to lock, because that's something that we can do from within the bowels of something. And cool. Blast the shit out of him. Come on. And all of them are empty. Alright, so mission complete. We can go back, get our money. Get our little railgun and some ammunition, or whatever. I've made sure to like the stream as I believe it helps. Oh, cool. Thanks, Bacon. I believe it does, but I'm not all too bothered. I'm not all too bothered if I'm 100% honest. I'm not all too bothered. Like, the way I see it is, you know, things like likes and shit like that will kind of like come in time. Pew pew. Yeah. Pew pew. Shot that fucker. There was no loot, which I think that was kind of the establishing a good load. Alright. I think I might be stuck. I might be because I'm like inside of this fucking thing. Don't know. Alright. Come on, establish your little warp vector. Come on, I know there's like a whole bunch of shit in the way. It's all good. Man, our little dude's struggling a little bit, isn't he? He's like, I don't know, man. It's a bit sketchy. Don't worry, man. You're over halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway. No, don't sing that. Don't want to get stuff. This camera would drive me nuts. Yeah, it is an interesting one, you know. It is an interesting sort of camera thing. Double click on the space field to head out of the mess. No, it's almost at the warp vector. Which one is the space field? Double click the space field. Double click on the space field to head that direction out of this mess. No, we're almost there anyway. We'll figure that out afterwards. Yeah, we got station, we got Stargate. Yeah. Oh well, there we go. It sorted itself out, Matt. It sorted itself out. Sing it for 29 seconds. Nah, I don't want to subject you guys to. I don't want to subject you guys to that sort of torture. Just anywhere on the screen to fly in that. Really? Really? Cool. I'll have to actually check that out. So I can just.
Docking permission requested.
So I can just click on a direction, and it will just. Just anywhere on the screen to fly in that direction can get you away from obstacles. That's cool. I like that. All right, we'll keep that one in mind. We'll keep that in the old noggin. Fantastic. Little bit of maneuver stuff. All right. So we're gonna get our stuff. Complete this. Fantastic. So the next one, clear pirates from. We got a request. Okay, so mission suited for someone of your caliber. So this is like 2 of 10. So these are like all the starting shit, right? The Serpentis have kidnapped one of the miners and are demanding a hostage swap. They want the one responsible for their comrade's death, and apparently they have no idea you are a trained capsuleer. Go teach them a permanent lesson. Alright, so we are going to go and we are going to. Yeah, we're going to go to the drop-off location and then we're going to acquire civilian. The following will be reward once you complete the thing, so we'll get an Atron and some ISK. Okay. Works for me. Now, it doesn't say we have to do anything fancy. We just got to go there, get the goods, come back, and all that good shit. So we have in our inventory, We have our various things, which is good. Yeah, point a direction in space, double click and you go that way. Don't have to use orbit and auto stuff. Alright, cool. Very, very cool. So we're gonna undock. And we're gonna look at that because that's quite cool. So once we've undocked, we'll just double click in a direction and we'll see ourselves go. Alright, so we are going to go this way. Oh, okay. Aligning to point in space. And we just fly there. Very cool, very cool. I like that. I like that, that's cool. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind for if we get into any sort of funky stuff. I'll get used to the various maneuvery shit later on down the line, I reckon. First, we'll kind of just get used to the idea of the basic kind of controls, you know, the head to the orbit and the looking at and all that sort of shit for like basic PvE combat. But then of course there's going to be like specific maneuverability shit that we're going to have to figure out later on down the line. And what this? Good on you, Anthony Albanese. You guys won tonight's debate. That's fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So we need civilians in our cargo. So we're going to get close. We're gonna get close. Yep, so we need to get civvies. So we'll get nice and we'll get good and close. And I'm guessing, you know, they're just gonna want to start shooting at us. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Getting good and close. Alright, so we're just going to orbit, lock, and we'll just start shooting. Start shooting. These guys won't last that long. I mean, I know these are all designed to just get you used to the idea of PvE combat. Obviously, PvP will be like far more in-depth. And it might not even be something that I would like actively do in the future. Like, I probably will, but who knows? Who bloody knows? We want to start firing that one. F1. I wonder if I can toggle some of this stuff to other like little pads. Okay, so you got Q, you got W. So Q, W. You got a few different ones. So you got W, target. So control is target. We're gonna have to like remap some of this shit if we're able to. If we can remap, that will be good. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Start shooting. Alright. Let's go and orbit this guy. Now let's go that way. There we go. We got this guy. So what we'll do is we'll orbit that. And kablooey. So we got that guy and we got this guy. Alright, alright. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Slowly but surely, lads and laddettes, I'm getting the hang of it. Come on. Go boom boom. And then go boom boom. Yes. Use goes boom booms. Well, there's some of these rocks I could probably mine, couldn't I? Might as well. Like, take a little bit back. Alright, so we got... Alright, cool. We're gonna loot that stuff. Come on. Come on, get close to it. Hey, freaking Rican, what up, man? How you doing? How you doing, Rican? Long time no see. Well, I think I saw you like a couple of weeks back, but long time no see, buddy. Take all this stuff. We'll take some more metal scraps. And then I think... Yeah, we got some asteroid stuff here, so we might be able to... Yeah, we'll loot that. So we're gonna... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get close to this little asteroid. So that's what we got there. So we're gonna get close to this little one, and then we are going to completely stop the ship. Because we don't need to be... Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna lock on. This module can only target items within the asteroid group. Mining. Okay. Alright, we figured it out. So there's an asteroid. Alright, so that wasn't necessarily an asteroid. Yeah, that was a cloven asteroid, but it wasn't a asteroid that we actually wanted. So we got this one, and we're gonna get nice and close. And we're gonna... wait, no, we gotta... Cloven asteroid. No, it's no, not that one. No, we want this one. Okay, we want that. Let's stop. Let's just call a halt to proceedings, okay? Now, can you mine? Thank you. Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna get some stuff. We're gonna get a few little bits and bobs. We're slowly building up some stuff, and you know we'll get a decent amount of things, and then we'll be able to, shove on back, which is always good. And I mean, we'll be able to sell this shit, you know. We gotta build up the coffers, lads and laddettes. We gotta build up the coffers just a little bit, just an itty bitty bit. I mean, we don't, but, you know, while we're out here, we might as well. We might as well get some stuff. Because I'm in Entropy Universe, I'm always all about that, you know, you gotta squeeze every penny, you gotta do as much as you can to get as much out of everything you're doing, as much as you possibly can. So that's what I'm doing. You got this feldspar, you know, and it goes for only like 9.23 ISK per unit, so this lot is like only like 3k. But I think it can be refined. I think it can be refined into something else. You know? These metal scraps, they sell for more. It's always nice. Got a little hobgoblin. A light drone. Alright. We're doing okay. Let's go, Brandon. That's still funny. Don't refine if you... Well, no shit, I'm just saying that it could be refined. Like, it could be refined, you know? Now, I'm probably just gonna, like, sell it. Turn that off. And we're gonna unlock. I mean, that would be a pretty obvious one. You don't want to, like, refine it if your refining skills are too low. But I can just sell it. You know? Yeah, I was just saying that it could be refined. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Don't refine if your refining skills are low. What would happen if I refine it though? Like, obviously, all of this is like a learning thing, right? All of this is a learning thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to refine it, just to see what happens to it, because I don't think I've got any refining skills whatsoever. But I am curious to see what would happen if I was to do it. Because yeah, I think in order to get the refining skill, you need like, I think it's like industrialist. And then it is, like, yeah, it's the minor stuff, I think. If we have a look, so skill, you got mining frigger, and then you got stuff. So reprocessing? Yeah, reprocessing, those are the things. So I'm just out of curiosity. Because it's only worth a small amount of... It's only worth a small amount of nothing. But you can reprocess. So you could turn that into that. Alright, so... You can turn that into that. So you can get 4,000 from, like, so this stuff you can get like 4,000. But 2,000 won't be recovered, obviously because my skills are low. Then I'll get 2,000. So what I want to know is I just want to look at the market details. So I don't have to refine it to look at the market details. I'm assuming. Which is good. So it's not as much. It's not as much. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably just end up selling it later on down the line. But what we'll do is we'll just pop it into the item hanger. Yeah. Pop that in there. We'll pop this into the item hanger as well. And yeah, alright, let's get our payday. Gonna get the Atron, which I'm assuming will be required for the next mission. But we're also gonna get some ISK. Very cool, very cool. Let's continue. Alright, so. Okay, here's miners are happy, but now the station owners are not. A Serpentist pirate has stolen some sensitive documents from them, and I'm tasked with quietly resolving the matter. I'm trusting you with this. Get those documents back. Okay, so we need to get some secret documents from this moon, basically from the arseholes over here. Following items will be granted to you when the mission is accepted. So we'll get 2 75mm Gatling rail, and we will get, essentially, as long as we do it in the next 6 hours, we'll get 4.5 or 450,000 ISK. As of this moment, we are Omega thanks to Didgeridoo Vibes. He gifted me a subscription. But I've no idea if I'll end up keeping it or not. Depends on budget, really. Yeah. So we're gonna accept this one. And so we got that Gatlin rail. Let's have a look at a few things. So yeah, we got this stuff. We have these nice little Gatlin rails. Got these antimatter charge, which goes onto the rails. I'm assuming. We got this Atron, which is cool. Let's actually have a look at this guy. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Okay, it just took a moment. Let's have a look at this guy. And it's a nice little ship. This is pretty nifty, isn't it? It is a nifty little ship. I like that. It's a nice little ship. Currently, it's got like nothing on it, obviously, because it's fresh off the dock, so to speak. I don't think we need it for what we're going into right now. It's a great Scotty. I'm sometimes great. I'm sometimes great. Most of the time, I'm very mediocre. Most of the times. But we're gonna switch back to our standard velator. Standard velator. And then we're gonna undock, we're gonna head out and rinse and repeat. We're gonna head out, do what we did before, kill some stuff, come back. And that's basically how it's gonna roll. Or we'll die, you know, but we're a Capsuleer, so we're basically immortal. This is a new U station. Now I'm just thinking of that. Oh, what was it? It was a Arnold Schwarzenegger film where, was it Total Recall? No, it wasn't Total Recall. You know the one where someone pretends to be him and then dies in like a crash, and then, because he works for this company, he's kind of high up, he gets cloned, and then you're seeing the entire story from, like, the eyes of this clone, who thinks that the other person's a clone, and all that sort of shit. Can you imagine? Let's go come back to the game as alpha every so often, just get my sci-fi. It is pretty sci-fi, isn't it? Okay. You need secret documents in your... Alright, so we're going to go to... We're going to go over to this guy. Total Recall. That was Total Recall? Are we 100 on that one? We should probably target him first, shouldn't we? There we go. Then we'll take care of the fucking drones that are around, because they'll cause a 6th day or something. Oh, it's the 6th day. Oh, Total Recall is when he's a secret agent on Mars. Ah, yeah. See, he's been in so much shit, like so many films. He's been in so much shit that I can't keep up with all of them, you know? Cannot keep up with all of them. We're going to orbit this guy as well. Then we'll take care of these fucking drones. The 6th day. Man, there's so many Arnold Schwarzenegger films that I gotta watch. There's so many of them. By the way, welcome Rip Craze. Welcome to the stream. And CSSU Command, welcome to the stream as well. It's good to have everyone here. Alright, we're going to track. It looks like we're doing okay. We should be able to take care of these guys and then kill these drones relatively quick smart. Should be able to. All targeted. No, shoot the thing. There we go. There we go. By the way, you can lock the next ship while shooting a previous one. Oh, so you can lock onto multiple? And we'll just shoot this little fucker. He was a killer cybernetic organism, a secret agent, a clone, a kindergarten teacher. What more could he ask for? This is true. He also became governor of California that one time. Don't forget Russian cop and Hercules. He was also a barbarian. You know, he was a fucking like barbarian king lord thing, and a commando. He fought fucking aliens, man. I think the only thing he hasn't been is a boxer. I think that's the only kind of film that I haven't seen him in. I haven't seen him in a boxing film before. Yeah, Conan the Barbarian. Yeah. Conan. Who would forget that? No one would forget that. Hey, if you guys ever want to see me play Age of Conan on the on the channel, let me know and I'll do it. That's Sylvester Stallone's job. I agree. Take some scrap. Oh yeah, we got all the. We got all. Hey, we got a TA3 component, whatever the fuck that is. All right, let's go back. Also, Danny DeVito's twin. Yeah. And that's a fact. Oh man, that's funny as fuck. Isn't it funny? Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger played Hercules. Wasn't it like Hercules Takes Manhattan or whatever? Where he went by the name of Arnold Strong. They even dubbed his voice. And isn't it funny that he played Hercules, and Danny DeVito played Phil, who trained Hercules in the Hercules cartoon. That's funny.
Docking request accepted.
A genetic scientist who pushed the boundaries of set experiments with Danny DeVito. Are we just talking about how Danny DeVito came into being? Because I could have sworn he got just willed into existence by people that wanted a short, funny guy. That's what I could have sworn. I could have sworn he's just willed into existence. Alright. So we got some extra shit. Alright. Let's get another mission. Let's get another mission cranking. Alright, so we're going to get another afterburner, which is cool. And the icing on the cake was the murder of Satan incarnate. The murder of Satan incarnate. Shaggy Rogers willed Danny DeVito into existence. Fucking probably. Shaggy has Shaggy has unlimited power, so it really doesn't really it doesn't surprise me. Did you know that there's a comic book out called Scooby Apocalypse? It's really fucking good. You know, Shaggy or Norville Rogers. He's an absolute fucking badass. Surely Mr. Freeze and Batman was his top moment. Jesus, that fucking film, man. That film. He also starred in Eraser with James Caan. I don't think I ever watched Eraser. I watched the Batman one. You know, there's only so much lifespan a man has to watch Arnold Schwarzenegger films. Okay. We all caught up? Looks like we're all caught up. Okay, so. Something just came up that might be right up your alley. As long as it's blowing fuckers up. Right up my alley. I suspect we'll get a chance before long to hunt down this pirate who escaped. Meanwhile, I've located an illegal Stargate hidden by the interference from a large dead space field, and I want you to scout the area. I won't decline the mission. You're going to give me stuff. Oh, we haven't talked about Chuck Norris yet. Oh, jeez. There's so many we haven't talked about, man. Okay. Okay, sound off. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You got Sylvester Stallone, right? You got Chuck Norris. You got Bruce Lee. You've got Steven Seagal. We'll throw him in there. Sure, why not? You got... We will need a multi-hour stream for that. Oh, yeah. So, you got Steven Seagal. They'll throw him in there. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah. Who else you got? You got, is it, Dolph Lundgren? Dolph Lundgren? Big motherfucker, you know? Who else do you have that's been knocking around recently? I guess Vin Diesel, but he was alright in some stuff, but and of course you got The Rock. And for a time, oh fuck, I forgot his name. How can I forget his name? Oh, yeah, Dolph Lundgren. How can I? Brendan Fraser. For a time, Brendan Fraser was a little bit of an action hero. Yeah. And of course, you got, people like Sigourney Weaver. She's pretty fucking badass. Who was that other one? Is it Michelle Rodriguez? Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez. She's fucking awesome, man. I had a mad crush on her when I was younger. Still kind of do. Absolute fucking badass when it comes to the films that she's been in. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. But oh yeah. Lot of good shit, man. A lot of good shit. Classic Vin Diesel in Emotep. Yeah. Classic Vin Diesel in all Riddick movies. Yeah, he was really good in the Riddick movies. Fast and the Furious. I never really got into Fast and the Furious films at all. He kind of just plays the same character in every film. He just plays the same character in every film. Yeah, anyway, let's continue on. So, warp to the locale, find the Stargate, and approach it. And that's all they want me to do. And then we're going to get an afterburner, and we're going to get some ISK. Alright, we can do that. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fantastic idea. Hell, I named my dog after the Cerulean City gym leader from Pokemon when I was 10 years old. You Misty. I think every Pokemon fan had a crush on Misty at one point. 32 now, and I sure miss her. Yeah, I miss my pets from when I was younger. My cat, Trouble. And yes, his name was Trouble. The story behind it is... Alright, so at my school, there was a bunch of kittens that were in a drain, yeah? A bunch of kittens that were in a storm drain, and, we found them in the morning. One of the teachers found them in the morning, and we went to the front office because we heard there was kittens there. So we went to the front office. There was a box of kittens, and they were basically adopting them out because they were stray cats. And there was this one cat that scratched everyone except for me. I was the only one that I was actually able to pick up this cat. This little black bundle of fluff. And me and my mum decided we were going to keep it, and we named him Trouble because my dad didn't want any more pets, and that was what my mum was apparently going to be in. Of course, she wasn't in trouble, but we named him Trouble. And then he died when we got him when I was 6, and he died when I was 19, 20. He got a liver thingy. He had issues with his liver. And yeah, that sucked. Big tears when it came to that. Well, I had to bury him and all that sort of stuff, and that was an early start to a day of drinking. Because I woke up and his stomach was all distended, and we had to put him down. And then I was digging a hole for an hour to get him in there because I was fucking tanked by that point. I was tanked by that point. And I think I passed out at midday, then woke up at 3 or 4 and continued drinking. You know, that was a shitty fucking day. Sorry for your loss. Hey, I mean, pets die. It's just one of those things that you eventually come to terms with. Smuggler Stargate. We're pretty fucking close to it, bro. Yeah, let's head the fuck back now. Alright, we're going. We're going. We're leaving. Don't shoot me, bro.
Skill training completed.
Hey, Galantine Frigate level 2 done. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That means that we're starting on Galantine Frigate level 3. And then we're going to get the Destroyer. Awesome. But then we're going to have to go back to that other spot to actually get my Destroyer from the thingy. Unless I can have it transported. I don't know. I don't know.
Docking request accepted.
Alright. Got the afterburner, we got some ISK. Life is good. Life is good. It was a fun mission. The idea of Stargate just shoots back is a wonderful idea. Yeah, you inch closer and closer and it starts just going brum brum and you gotta fuck off out. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break, gonna make a coffee, all that good shit, so get up, stretch your legs. If it's morning, go make yourself a coffee, have your brekkie, whatever. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes, something like that. So yeah, we'll be back. am back. Let's see. At some point, you might need to use the Atron. Yeah. I'm gonna be putting basically the shit that I've got on there now. I'm gonna be putting onto my Atron. Though I don't actually think I'll have a look. Let's have a. Okay, so we got So we got an afterburner. Oh, actually, we've already got some. We got an afterburner. We don't need, because we're not mining, so we don't really need that sort of shit, right? We don't need that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna outfit our. We're gonna switch over to our Atron. And we're gonna outfit our Atron. I could have sworn someone was standing on the other side of the bedroom. Like, right fucking there. Right. Okay. So are we now? Yeah, we're... Atron is... It's probably because I went from like a slightly dimmer light environment to a more not so dim environment. My eyes playing tricks on me. Or it was like my hair came down or some shit. Spooky though. Spooky. Okay, and we are going to outfit our guy. We need to put on an afterburner. And we're going to outfit this. Does fit onto there, right? Yeah, cool. So we'll fit on 2. I shouldn't bring things up too much. Yeah, my mind playing tricks on me, man. My mind playing tricks on me. And I think now let's have a look at this. I believe the little S there tells you what sort of charge it needs. So this goes into there. And this goes on to there. See? Am smart, big brain. Yeah. I'm slowly getting the hang of this. Slowly but surely, guys. Slowly. Alright, so we got essentially the same sort of setup with the other one. We got our afterburner. We could put on a 3rd railgun. But do we need a 3rd railgun? Like that's the question. You know, that's the $15 quadrillion question. I mean, we could do. Just to make it look sick. In for a penny, in for a I mean, but do we really need it though? That's the thing. Ah, yeah, sure we need it. Why not? Of course we need it. Why wouldn't we need it? Alright. So this guy, warp to the dead space area. It's a nice looking ship. Alright, so Here we are. Okay, sure, I've got something. After you left the area, our cleanup crew found a message from that pirate wolf. He wants to meet you in person with no backup at a small repair outpost in this system. Be careful, you don't have to kill the man, but he's assassinated people I've known, so his death wouldn't be any great loss. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll provide you with a civilian thermic dissipation field. It will improve your shield resistance against thermal damage. Okay. So, like, what? Proton sort of shit? Which is one of the damage types Amethyst vessels dish out. Galantine technology usually revolves around armor repair, but this should see you through for now. Okay. So, we're going to accept that. Alright. So, we're gonna grab that. We want to have a look at this. So this, let's have a look at the info, because you can get a lot of stuff by reading the info. Boost shield resistance against thermo damage penalty. Using more than one type of this module or similar modules that affect the same resistance type will result in a penalty to the boost you get on that type of resistance. Okay. Alright, so activation cost is structure, hit points, volume, overload, hardening bonus. Okay, these are the damage resistance bonus. So minus 31.5% to the thermo damage. So these are the different damage types. So you got EM damage, you got thermo damage, you got kinetic damage, and you've got explosive damage. So, does our Gatling do kinetic damage? Do our Gatlings do kinetic? Surely that's what they do. That's what I'm guessing. No, it does heat damage. Okay, it does heat damage. Alright, so these guys do heat damage. Okay. So let's throw you on there. Alright. Okay, let's fucking head out. Let's head out. Let's do this mission. Oh, I almost got into an altercation with some teenagers today, which is funny. So I just done a little bit of shopping, and I'm coming down, and I'm sitting down at the train station, right? Sitting down at the train station, and so two things happen. Like 3 of the guys come up, and yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, 3 of them come up, and they're like one on either side and one in front, and they ask if I have any spare change. Now, I don't tend to carry money on me, just as like just a thing. So I don't carry money on me. I said, nah, sorry guys, I don't carry any cash on me. They're like, oh, surely you've got some. You know, I'm like, nah, I don't carry cash on me. You know, COVID and all that sort of stuff. And you know, they're just surrounding me. So like, they push just a little bit too much. So you know, I just stand up to walk away. So like, I stand up. I'm like, look, I don't like being surrounded by people. So I stand up. These guys are at like nip height. Right? They're like here. I've got a good like foot on top of them. And I think they were like really tired because like I went to try to move and one kind of stepped in front of me. And that, you know, when people are like super tired, they got like that black sort of eye look under here. It's all dark and stuff. They kind of had that. So I kind of, when I said, you know, move and go over there. When one of them said, "Oh yeah, sorry man, we just we stayed up all night. Sorry man." But then so I believe they were like relatively well intentioned. They didn't want to start anything, but it's just the what ifs. But then one of their friends came up like a few minutes later. They were like chatting off to the side, and he's like, "I'll just go and ask that guy." They're like, "No, leave him be." It's like, "No, I'll just ask him." And he was like, do you have a couple of dollars?" Like, "Sorry man, I don't carry cash on me." It's good to see you, Privateer. I have a message from Wolf, which he asks me to deliver to you. You have gone through a pretty hazardous ordeal having to fight against our new recruits. A brave one of our traps. We certainly give you credit for getting through it all in one piece. You have guts, and that's exactly the type of pilot we're looking for. Yes, you guessed it, we're here in the heart of Galantine Federation, but we always keep an eye out for possible additions to our fleet. You Federate pilots are just so much better trained than most of the scum we have back home. So I give you this proposition. Visit our agents to join our cause and earn wealth beyond our wildest dreams. Stuck-up corporations here in Federation space have nothing to offer you that we can't double or even triple. If you've got nothing but shit pilots, then you've obviously got nothing to give me. They hold there, it's like rats, blah, 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 blah. You have many days to consider our proposal, but first you must complete another test. When you are ready, attack our fleet, and if you leave this place with your life, then we will know you're ready for what's ahead. So destroy all the enemy within... Yeah, okay. Locked and loaded. Let's just fucking blast him away. Oh, we'll put this on just in case. Let's blast the shit out of him. No, he's probably got one of those things. There we go, we got him a couple of times. Ooh, sensor dampening. Alright, we got this. Just the fact that these people have the audacity to ask for money when you have busted your hump to earn money really pisses me off. I don't carry cash either. Wouldn't say I bust my hump to earn money. I mean, I obviously do bust my hump to try to earn money. But I'm not earning a lot at the moment. I am looking at getting into some night fill work though. Maybe at local Woolies or Coles or whatever. That might be good. Don't have to deal with too many people. Make a little bit of make an hourly wage. That could be good. Come on, he's almost down. But yeah, I don't carry cash either. Yeah, I mean, it was really annoying because I don't go out at the best of times because I have a lot of anxiety. And it's not so much anxiety, it's more of like I have a real dislike for being around lots of people. I get a lot of sensory overload. I like being in my little bubble because, I don't lose my shit. So kind of being surrounded. I kept my cool and I was as polite as possible and all that sort of stuff. But it's like one of those things where it's just the lifestyle that these kids are brought up in at the moment. It's just a little sad. Can you orbit at 1,000? I mean, I'm in the optimal range, but I could probably get closer. Nah, it seems to be, nah, it was, no, it seemed to be, hitting the same sort of rate. It probably had one of those, like, fields or whatever around it. Because, I mean, the orbit is supposed to orbit at 1,000. You know? Like, the orbit is meant to orbit at 1,000. I'm not sure why it was keeping at a distance of, like, 1,800. Because it's meant to orbit at around 1,000. Obviously, the other one's, like, moving away and all that sort of stuff. And you saw as soon as I got close and started orbiting again, it, like, sent me straight back out to the whatever. What's your in-game name? My in-game name is Shoddy McNoo Guy. Not even joking. Shoddy McNoo Guy. There you go. I'm Gasmasker1 from Twitch. Oh, yeah, that does ring a bell. It does ring a bell. Didn't you... That's right, you followed, maybe not. Gasmasker1. If you right-click the orbit symbol, you can customize your orbiting distance. Oh yeah, but it was like the default is 1,000, so I don't know. We'll test that out in the next combat one, yeah. I'm sure on the next combat one we'll be able to give that a little bit of a suss. As long as we don't, you know, as long as there's nothing too major. We managed to track Wolf to a small pirate outpost in the system. It's time to finish this off. Destroy the outpost, and hopefully Wolf will perish along with it. The following objective must be completed to finish the mission. Destroy Wolf's outpost. You'll find it in the final room of the complex. Normal ship restrictions. Alright, okay. Okay, so we'll get that once we complete. Alright. You're orbiting at... oh, I know I was orbiting at 1,800. You know, I know I was orbiting at 1,800. What I'm saying is when you click on the orbit thing, it's supposed to get you to the 1,000. So it could be that it was going too fast to be able to turn to orbit that close. You know, it could be that. The other one, you know, could have been the speed of the other one. No idea. Anyway, let's not worry about the nitty-gritties. Let's just sort of get into it. Just let me play, goddammit, just let me play. I'll learn all this stuff in due time, guys. Don't stress the little things too much. Just let me play and enjoy. Inviting to a conversation. Alright, so we're going to warp to the locale.
Warp drive active.
Assuming that's you, Goat Gut. Alright. Let's activate the acceleration gate.
Warp drive active.
Let's go! But I don't want... Okay. Thank you very much. I thought that said shit, computer. Looks like the next acceleration gate is guarded. You'll have to take care of the guards before you can get through. Alright. Some decent stuff. Alright. Yeah, thank you for the 10k. Oh, sorry, the 10 mil. Transmission. Yes, open up the trans fucking mission. Anyway. Let's set default orbit distance. Maybe we can go to 800. Alright, so let's orbit. Actually, let's orbit this one. Maybe if we drop speed a little bit? No, not stop. Let's go towards... Alright, now let's orbit, see if we can orbit around the 800. Nah. I'm getting distracted. They said something. Now I can't fucking pull it up. God damn it. Oh, they said something and now I'm... No, shoot, god damn it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, this isn't working out. Right, I'm gonna have to ignore chat for a minute because I'm keep getting distracted. Yeah, no. He said that I had to... What is it that they wanted me to target? wanted me to target something specific. But I have no fucking clue what they wanted me to target. Junction? Well, was it the junction that they wanted me to... Maybe? Okay. Maybe if we orbit that... No, we want that one. Don't target that one. We want to approach that one. I want to... but the problem is we're not going to have enough. God damn it, it said something. That was an almighty boom. Let's, I don't know, we can, how about we go up to this coupling? Alright, so they're missing me, which is good. Maybe we can blast this one. Wasn't there like a starbase control? Lookout tower. Maybe it's the lookout tower. Don't really have much by way of shit to work with, so we're probably gonna have to actually go back. Yeah, fuck this lookout tower. That's fine, as long as we can... No, we can't. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly the fuck that way. and kind of like just boost away. Alright, so we're going to have to go all the way back. Hoister. Maybe we can... fuck it. Maybe we can go... Yeah, we'll just... What we'll do is we'll boost away. Then we'll regroup. Should have put all that ammunition sort of just... Because, I mean, I would have gotten the right fucking thing at some point. I would have gotten it at some point. Alright, so let's... Yeah, let's dock. Once we go back in, she should tell me the bullshit again. Should do. So what we're going to do... We'll go in. This might not even be the same station. I don't know. No, it is. It's the same station. Okay, we're going to throw this into Atron fitting. Okay. Let's read. Let's try this again, shall we? Because I think she said to destroy a specific thing. So what we'll do is we'll hopefully go back to the same thing. They just said you had to clear all the defense. Yeah, I'll have a look. All right, let's go back to the spot. So I just said I had to clear all the defenders as they were locking the gate. So you just had to kill all the defenders. All right. Well, we have restocked up, and we've actually got our... We've actually got enough to redo all that sort of... you check back the message. Alright, cool. Cool. So we will activate the... we'll activate the gate. Alright, so if we're just going to kill the defenders... Alright. Then we should be relatively A-okay to, you'll have to take care of the guards before you can get through. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, then let's fucking party then. Let's fucking party. Bring it on, you dick waffle. Can we get closer? Alright, we're gonna have to get... Yeah, let's get closer. See if it won't increase our chances of... There we go. Let's fuck this one up. Alright. Next. Don't orbit, just fucking go in. Shoot the ever-loving shit out of everything that's here. Don't even worry about orbiting. Just fucking approach them. Get in. Blast. Fuck them up. Also, just saw that you, so you were missing as too close. I don't think so, man. I think you had it right the first time. I wasn't close enough. Fairly certain you had it right the first time, man. The optimal range is within 3,300 meters. So it probably does have something to do with how fucking close I am. Yeah, I'm just getting in their face and blasting them to pieces now. Blast them right the fuck to pieces. Last one. It's getting nice and fucking close. So yeah, the optimal range is within that. So at the 1,000 or whatever, it would have been fine. Look that. Loot that. Loot that one. Any more loot to get? Oh, there's one, so we'll go to that one. Alright, so I guess what I can ascertain from testing that out just then is that the optimal range of it is between, is from... Alright, so for these, well, we could turn off the afterburner now. So, from what I can ascertain, the fall-off range is, within that range. The optimal range is within 3,300 meters. So, you got to be within that distance. So, you got to be from 3,300 meters distance. But, I don't know if it's the type of ships that we were fighting. But with the with the Gatling gun, with the railgun, we got to be pretty much right in their face. Right fucking there. We got to be, right up in their face. 5 to 1,000, 500 to 1,000 meters. We got to be, right up in their face. That could just be the makeup of whatever sort of fucking ship there is. I don't know. Alright, let's go to the accelerator. Alright, shield is coming back as well, so... Looks like you found the pirate outpost. Your instructions were to destroy it. I would recommend leaving the loot in the wreck after you... I would recommend you would not want to be caught trying to jump between systems with contraband in your cargo. Yeah, that's fine. Alright then. Let's fuck his shit up. Let's absolutely fucking wreck this place. Later, home dog. Bye-bye, guys. Bye. Bye, Wolf. Have fun being dead. Didn't even have time to deploy the sentry guns to attack me properly. The closer you are, the harder it is for your guns to track the target. Apparently not. Apparently not. The closer I was, the easier it was to shoot them. Hey man, I don't know what to say. You know, I'm just going off of my, like, what I just experienced. All I know is I got in their face and I actually hit them. When I stayed at a bigger distance, I kept missing. But I got right in their face and I hit them. So there could have been a different factor. Maybe they had a specific buff on them that then died and that's why I was able to hit them. I don't know, but either way, I got right up in their face, shot them, and they went kablooey. They went bye-bye. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What time is it? Well, fair enough. If it works. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, I will be looking at, I might look at some combat guides or whatever, just to see what it's all about, because there had to be something. You know, there had to have been something. Like a reason why getting up in their face was what worked out, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna have a looky-loo. Limited ocular filter. What's this? What's this one? But yeah, I'll have a look at some combat guides or whatever, just to see what they say, because yeah, I must have been doing something right. It might have been because, like, it could have been because they had a thing. Yeah, it's apparently in-game music. It's pretty fucking sick. I got nothing else playing music. But yeah, that's just in-game music. It's pretty fucking sick. It's pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. Like, no word of a lie, it's pretty dope. Alright, so this image processor implanted in the optical lobe grants a bonus to a character's perception, plus 1 bonus to perception. Okay, so does this go onto my actual character? That's cool. Plug in. I lost when unplugged and when you die. Yep, sure, why not? It's just gonna be there. Notification feed. See what our training stuff is going. So like 5 hours until that's all done. Oof. It's rough. Yep. Oh, there's some different chat channels. Let's have a look at the stuff here. So you got the map, star and solar system. Map is mainly information modes. Okay, so jeez. So we're there. Look at that. Huge fucking star map. Oh, that's dope. Massive star map. That's pretty sick. No word of a lie, that's pretty fucking cool. Personal assets. Cool. Yeah, we got, alright, so they're over there, which is cool. Got the destroyer, we got the destroyer skin. It'll come in handy later. A couple of jumps away. We got some ISK. Player donation. Here you go, new guy. Thank you very much. You got shares. You can buy shares. So you can buy shares in corporations and shit. That's pretty cool. Regional market, project discovery, Eve help, the agency, standard mail. Do I have any mail? No mail. The inbox. Transmission is blinking, but that don't matter. Daimyo. Alright, and then we have New Eden Store. You can get like apparel and shit like that apparently. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Let's look at the apparel. Men's border cap. You got some coats, that's pretty cool. You got some headwear, you got some, ooh, cool, you got some goggles. You got some specs. They're all the whammon stuff. Headwear. Alright, so services. 1 month of Omega. 10 skill extractors, hypercore. 12 month of Omega. The hell does... How much does that cost? 5,500 plex. Oh. It's opening shit up. I don't want to open shit up. I'm going to assume it's like, probably like $10 or some shit like that. Oh, you got various ship skins. I can appreciate that. Alright. Well, guys, I'm probably going to call it an evening there. I'm probably going to call it a stream. Stream for, you know, short amount of time. Like, well, not a short amount of time. We stream for a couple of hours. It's, you know, pushing closer to the time that I would usually, me and the wife would usually go to bed, so I'm probably going to be calling it a stream there, guys. For those of you that are watching post, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and for all of you guys watching now, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for, like, various informations, like the being able to, like, just click on a bit of space and just to fly in that direction, and all that good shit. So I appreciate all the little tidbits and little information-y bits. And yeah, I'll do a little bit of a investigationary thing to see why. Yeah. When it comes to the combat, I'll look up some combat guides, see what they have to say, and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully next, well, when I play next, might be a little bit better, maybe. I'll have a little bit more knowledge of how that works. But anyway, you'll take care, you'll stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.